Hi, Amanda. It's Laura again. This time we'll talk about Timmy. I think I rode Timmy once when he was a young horse with Tiffany. Anyhow, he's a lovely horse. And yes, as you say, he's a bit smaller than Zach. But, I mean, he looks like he's perfectly suited to you. From what I can tell, I'm thinking maybe this was a power and speed round, though I'm not positive. Anyhow, my overall impression of this round is, once again, you're very, very accurate, and you seem to have a lot of confidence in where you are, and it looks like the horses have a lot of confidence in you. What I see here with him is he looks like he's a little dull to your leg. I feel like at some points you're sort of pushing and kicking, and he's not really going the way you want him to go. So I think maybe when you say you feel like you're struggling through the combinations or whatever, it's not lack of scope or lack of jump. It's probably lack of reaction from him. So, again, something to do at home or to work on is a lot of, going forward, coming back. At the canter, you can even practice with poles on the ground, just leaving out the stride, adding the stride, and carrying a stick. And when you want him to move forward, put the stick on him and cluck at the same time, so that when you're in the ring and you cluck, he thinks it might be followed up by a stick, so he actually reacts to you. He doesn't look like he's being belligerent. He just looks like he's just a little behind your leg. So that was sort of my impression of watching the round. Now we'll start the round. And again, it's not so easy when you're watching from behind and what have you, but the first fence looked nice. Again, almost it looks like you're flapping a little bit to get to the second jump. He jumps it well. He jumps the third jump very nicely. So round. He's got beautiful technique. And he's got a lovely expression while he's going. Again, this jump coming towards me looks very nice, and the line looks easily done. Here's where I notice the first time where you're sort of scrubbing at him to get him to go. He should be carrying you a little bit more, and then that would help you with your confidence of riding in. You're going to even the pony kick going in. And it doesn't look like he's not wanting to go. It just looks like he's just not reacting to you. So I think that that's something that you could work on. Your turn back here is good, and he jumps it well. He carries you nicely to this jump, and then you can see where he's behind you here. You're late on the change. He's just a little bit, crooked and just not really in the bridle how you would want him. I noticed Tiffany said something left rein and right leg or something, which she was right, to get him straight and to get him carrying you to the double. That being said, he jumps through that double easily. So I don't see any indication that he's struggling. That's a nice jump there. Then, he's really, if you wanted to be quick there, it's hard because I have an old saying, it looks like you're pushing on a rope. He's not really going anywhere. You're just doing a lot of legging, and he's just sort of keeping his same pace. Again, jumps the jumps well, jumps the second to last well, jumps the last fence very well. Overall, like I said, I think he looks like a lovely match for you and a great type. He's careful. He's a good jumper. He just looks like, you need to get him to where he's a little more reactive. The exercise I said with the stick and with poles or cavalettis, also practicing jump offs over poles where you actually practice making him go forward and fast and carry you. And when he doesn't listen to you, having the ability to lay the stick on him or just tap him on the side so that he reacts and goes. I think things like that might just help. Thank you again for doing this. I'm really honored to have the opportunity to help you, and good luck with everything. Take care. Bye.